Okay, boys and girls, for each of the pieces or the panels of your triptych, you're going to be choosing a color. And you're going to do tints and shades. You can include neutrals in that color. So this is one piece of my triptych, and I'm going to look through my pencil box and make a decision as to what the pure color is that I want to use for this. And in this case, I think I'm going to go with blue. And so you want to go with a regular blue, a true blue, not the light blue, because this is a lighter version of a blue, so you want to go with the true color. When we're using the color pencils, I'd like you to please use the hand sharpeners so they'll last longer. The electric sharpener tends to eat away at our pencils. So this entire piece is going to be a different variation of blue. So I'm just going to block out my color for the background, just using the side of my pencil so I can get a light color. And my background's just a solid space, so this works. If you have a design in your background, that wouldn't work as well. So I'm going to use the side to color it in. Because I might want some of the other parts to be lighter or white, and so if I were to scribble over the whole thing, I wouldn't have that opportunity unless I were to remove color. And one of the ways to do that would be to erase it. I could use an eraser as one of my tools for this project. We also have a blender pencil for this project. A blender pencil looks like this. You might find it in your regular sets, and it even says it's a colorless blender. And what this does is it actually puts the color, it blends the color in. You can see that it's like changing this because it's blending the color to fill in all the spaces. So it's not going in, there's white spaces of paper that are showing through, but now they're not because the blender pencil is filling that in. And maybe I want to use that for a little bit of a halo near my bird. I'm going to use my regular blue again, and I'm going to color this darker. To get it darker, we can push harder with our pencil. The lighter you press, more paper will show through and your colors will come out lighter. I want my bird to have some contour, so I'm going to make it curvy, dark for the edges of my bird. And I'm going over that by pushing harder with my pencil. Again, filling in the pencils, the space in the bird, and lightly filling it. Now my bird can have a black eye. That's fine, because black is not a color, it's neutral, it's dark. So I can add that in. I can pick up a black pencil and I can add that in, color in the eye however I'd like. I could also have part of the eye white if I wanted to. I can go over the beak, but I can't make a yellow beak because yellow is a new color. I cannot make it yellow. So I'm going to go over this. I can add more darkening over here if I don't think this is dark enough. I can darken it again with colored pencil. And once you do this, one of the things you can do is you can blend the black with your color. And this kind of works like paint does in how it will blend in. So you use different amounts of pressure and add it. So as you see, I've moved forward and I'm adding details for texture, and by doing that I'm just pushing harder with my pencil, so pressure will change it. You can also go in with your white pencil to make things get lighter. I find that it's not that effective, but it will change it a little bit. You see on my bird's head it is getting a little bit lighter. It kind of works like the blender to me, it looks like, but you can use that and the blacks to, you can push lightly so you get kind of gray, and there would be a shadow under here, so I'm lightly adding that. And then again, you can push harder to get it darker. So there are different ways to adjust. And so just for an example, here's my bird's 3 parts. And notice they're all in different colors. So I have blue, teal, and green, and the entire bird fits together. So I'm going to look at it this way to see, I need to get it darker over here, come into this with my blues to blend. Because I have a lighter part on the other one. And I want to match them so that it, even though it's different panels, they coordinate. Good luck.